Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Curry to the middle. Here's Jokic. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Westbrook passes to Reese. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Pass to Doncic. Jokic with the screen on Beal. Here's Curry. Back to Doncic. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Jokic. Now here's LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
There's the three, and Russell Westbrook good for three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Jordan. Outside for Beal. From deep. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
A shake. Curry finds Giannis. And it's off from three-point range. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it.
Virginia Beach.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. So with Cousins on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Lewis is out there with Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Payton in at the 2. Here's Curry following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And the shot goes in.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Westbrook kicks to Payton. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Curry with the 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. For 3, Westbrook. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
A 3-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
59 seconds left to play here in the first.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
Westbrook kicks to Beal. Cranes the 3-pointer. Beal's got a couple of 3s now in the first for Virginia Beach.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Back to Curry. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 10 points for Stephen Curry.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the baby hook. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Virginia Beach. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Virginia Beach.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Gobert. Paul George is out there with Jokic. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Brown in at the shooting guards. Now, here's Payton. After Jaylen Brown's miss, buries the long-range jumper.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Jokic sets the screen for Lillard. A 3-ball, and the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jokic.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So Virginia Beach going with almost an entire new group here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Theo Ratliff. Pascal Siakam comes in for Lewis. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Payton. Now here's Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, maybe they lost Lillard. We don't normally see him fire up corner threes.
trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him.
You want to figure out ways to get to the line, get some easy chances.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Well, the awareness of space on the floor that Jokic has is something that sets him apart. He and LeBron are on their own level in that regard. What an incredible player.
Doncic is checked in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Doncic following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The finish, and Cousins throws it down.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Now, here's Siakam. After Luka Doncic's miss, that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 5-point Virginia Beach lead.
Sees the gap in the defense and cashes in from mid-range. That's how you do it.
The triple! Doncic!
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. George dishes to Doncic. Jacks up a three. And LeBron James with the three. James has got 6.
Well, that's what you like to see. Keeping his head on a swivel.
The shot's good from Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie isn't the kind of guy to back off. He rises to the defense's challenge, never intimidated.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
Reese gets the bucket.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
Doncic with it. Carter Williams covering. Doncic passes to Curry. Gobert with a screen for Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The drive by Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Beal.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Now, that was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Now, here's Curry. 10 points for him. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Lewis. Here's Westbrook. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now an 8-point Virginia Beach lead. Westbrook's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Down low and stolen by Jordan. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. And they call the foul on the shot. And sends her to the free throw line.
Listen, with her ability to get points in the paint, defenders are forced to body Reese up.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 23 seconds left to play here in the half.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Curry with the 3. Lewis grabs the board.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And it's Virginia Beach looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And we'll be back with you shortly. with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Back to Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Curry's got 12 points in the game. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time. Once Westbrook finds his groove on offense, he stays aggressive.
LeBron outside. For the 3. Curry can't get it to go. Virginia Beach leading by 12. Here's Westbrook outside for Beal. This one for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier